Hello, my name is Mark L. Green, and today we're here with a group of musicians that I've been playing with. We've been playing together for years. We have John Davenport on drums, Raymond Green on lead guitar, Solomon Green on bass, and Seth Stewart on saxophone. Today we're going to demonstrate a few songs that we do when we go out into senior communities. We provide music for this senior communities, and we really have a wonderful time with seniors. So without any further ado, we're going to start off with we play a lot of standards and classics and traditional gospel hymns. So we're going to start off right now with a very familiar classic, All of Me. Why not take all of me? So that was a little bit of All of Me. And when we go out, we normally play, as I said, a lot of traditional classics. And then we'll go into something, we'll do a little bit of Misty. This is one of the favorites in the senior communities, and so we'll play a little bit of Misty for you at this time. So as we continue our demonstration and just some short versions of the songs that we play and provide, another great favorite that I've realized that they love to hear, that we love to play for you, we're going to do a little bit of You Are My Sunshine. It's a great song that a lot of the individuals love to sing. So here's a little fun song, You Are My Sunshine. Last time. A little bit of You Are My Sunshine. Next, we'd like to do another great classic. This is one that so many different artists have performed over the years. One of my favorites is Louis Armstrong. What a Wonderful World. Such a beautiful song. So here's a little bit of What a Wonderful World. What a wonderful world. Such a beautiful song. Next, we'd like to get ready and go into a traditional gospel segment. And when we go out, we normally play a traditional classics and then traditional gospel. We like to give a mixture in our program, a little bit of something for everyone. So I usually like to start off with This Little Light of Mine, I'm Gonna Let It Shine. And this usually gets everyone up and singing, and we just have a great time with it. So join in as we play This Little Light of Mine, I'm Gonna Let It Shine. This Little Light of Mine. Next, we'd like to do for you another great traditional gospel that we normally get a lot of individuals singing on this one. We just love to play a variety of encouraging, motivational, fun songs in traditional gospel. So we'll do now for you, He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. got the whole world in his hands. Another great traditional gospel that we normally get a lot of requests for is How Great Thou Art. We've had the experience of playing several of these traditional gospel songs, and it's very rewarding when we go out and we have different singers or anyone that's in the audience to come up and tell us afterwards that that song touched them. And so that's what we are all about, is using the talent that has been given to us of music to go out and encourage and hopefully make others feel better. So here's a little bit of How Great Thou Art. how great thou art. In conclusion of our musical segment, we're going to conclude with another great traditional gospel that I grew up listening to, and I believe the rest of these young men have. Just a Closer Walk with Thee. And that will bring our music segment to a conclusion. So we hope that you have enjoyed just a few selections, just a little demo. And we hope that you've enjoyed these selections as much as we have enjoyed playing them for you. So let's conclude with Just a Closer Walk with Thee. Hello, thanks for joining us today, and we hope that you've enjoyed some of the selections that we've played for you today. And at this time, we'll go around through the group and just have everyone to introduce themselves. I'll start. My name is Mark L. Green, and it's just a pleasure being able to play with such qualified and experienced musicians. And been doing the senior communities since 2013. And so at this time, we'll pass the mic and we'll start to my left and have this young man to introduce us.
Thank you. I am young too. I think I'm the youngest of the group, maybe.
Oh, are you?
I'm John. I am the drummer. Been playing drums probably since I can hold sticks. I also played some other instruments, but I've been playing with these gentlemen for, it's been years that we played together, and like Mark said, it certainly is a pleasure playing with people who are experienced, who are professionals, who take their craft seriously. So with that, I'll pass it over to Ray.
Hi, my name is Ray Green, and I'm the guitar player for the group, and I've been playing since I was 6 years old, and it's been a pleasure watching all of, I think I'm the oldest of the group, and I've watched all of them develop. So it's been a pleasure. Of course, Mark and Solomon are my two younger brothers, and Seth and John, my brothers from another mother. And we just enjoy getting together and, playing our music for the senior community because it's just something that we enjoy doing. And with that, I'll pass the mic on to my brother Solomon.
I'm Solomon Green. I've been playing openly, publicly, I should say, since I was 9 years old. Love to play with the senior community. Love playing with these gentlemen here. First time I ever played on a national level was actually with John's, the drummer, his older brother, and he helped calm me down. His older brother's a drummer as well, fabulous musician. He helped calm me down, shake the nerves off, and we just took off from there. Playing with Seth, I think I met him in the 80s. By the way, I'm the second oldest here. Probably can't tell because of our hair, but I'm the second oldest, and just enjoy doing what we do. Everything that I strive to do professionally, as well as with the music, it's all about touching lives and helping someone have a brighter day. And with that, I'm gonna pass the mic to the saxophone player. By the way, I'm the bass player.
Hello, my name is Seth Stewart, and I've been playing for 31 years. I live in Warren, Ohio. And I first met Mark, I think I was about 9 years old. And he was already at that time an accomplished guitar player. And it inspired me. And John, I met, must have been about 11. And Ray, I've known for as long as I can remember, but I would see him from afar. And Solomon, I watched him also, and I must say that everyone on this platform here has made a impact on my life. And they are my brothers and accomplished musicians, and I enjoy working with them and performing for the senior citizens because they are important to our community. And at this time, I'll turn the mic back over to Mark.
Thank you. So, yes, it is a nice pleasure to be able to sit with a group of musicians. And I'll talk just a little bit about us performing in senior communities, as so many have said. We could have played, we have opportunities to play in different venues, but I've always had a place in my heart for seniors. And so that's what I wanted to focus on, because those are the ones, if you're in a home, senior living community, that sometimes they don't get as many visitors as they could. And so it does my heart good, it does all of us good to go into these communities and provide entertainment, because these are individuals, our seniors are individuals that were once up and about and were able to go when they wanted to go, but there's so much joy when they see visitors come in, and especially when we can play some music for them. We've had several experiences when we would play a song and we would get reactions from the seniors, and different ones would tell us that we took them back to a certain time in their life, and it just makes you feel good. I think we've had different ones that come up and have tears of joy after we played a song, whether it be traditional gospel or a classic song, and it really touches me and it really encourages me as well as these other young men to go in and to continue to doing what we are doing.
Well, and I think also with that, it takes them back to their youth.
Yes.
And I've had many of them say, "Hey, give me them sticks.
Right.
It's my turn to play the drums." So,
We've actually had that
We've had
happen.
some come up and play with us, and
Right.
so I think it takes them back to those times when they were up, moving, doing the things that they could when they could. So.
Right.
I've heard some say it may be snow on the roof, but it's fire in the furnace.
Right.
So they get very feisty. I never thought we'd have a fan base of seniors. So we get the opportunity to hear wonderful history. We've ran across some that were professional musicians themselves, singers. They saw some sang or played with people like Jackie Wilson. You know, one was just a variety of stories and history. You know, so that's something that should be cherished. And so I really appreciate it.
Yes. So some may wonder why we focus on the senior communities. As I said, the entertainment industry is so broad, and it's a freeway clogged of musicians, you know, looking to get on that mainstream and that fame. To us, our music is more so of a ministry, if you will. It gives us an opportunity to utilize the gift that the Creator have given us, and to take it into the seniors and just share it with them, help to brighten someone's day. So we, you know, I can't say enough of how it makes me feel. And when you get a response from different ones to get up and dance, we've had that to happen, you know, and they'll just get up and dance and just have a great time.
Well, we had one where the lady came and said this man has not gotten out of his chair
Yes.
in a
Yes.
very, very long time. He wouldn't get up. They tried to push him, prod him, pull him, and he wouldn't get up. And then as we started playing, he was up out of his wheelchair, but still moving around. So I think it does them something.
Well, it's a therapy. Music is therapy.
Yes.
It can change your day. You know, it actually goes deep within, and actually just to see the smiles on their face. And as John was saying, yes, there are some that we went places and they say, well, yes, this person haven't done anything, but to see them. I think we played one the other weekend, probably last weekend.
Right.
There's a lady, she got up on her walker. She had never really got up and moved around, but she had her walker. She's just dancing along with it, you know. So I enjoy it.
Also, I want to mention how much it affects those patients with Alzheimer's. Because of the music, sometimes it will jog memories, and family members will say, they remember this because of that song you guys were playing. And so it kind of helps a lot of the seniors that have Alzheimer kind of recall some of those memories. So I enjoy when that happens, and it's just inspirational.
Of course, as musicians, that's what we are. We play a variety of music. There's
Yes.
other things that we can play, but this is something that we offer with the senior community. I think a couple of years ago, we had a staff at a senior living facility was retiring, and her request was Motown oldies.
Right.
And
Right.
so
We did
just-
Motown.
We did
oldies.
Motown oldies. You know, so whatever's asked of us, we strive to offer that, but we really enjoy doing it.
Yes. Well, we certainly thank Oxford Television for this opportunity to give us this space to come to your community and share with you the gift that has been given to us through music. And I'd like to thank the staff, the management here at Oxford Television, and the cameraman, everyone that has helped us do this, make this possible today. And we thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you in the Oxford community and abroad someday soon. Thank you.